Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Quake Aftershock. This level's called Ambush, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. Okay. Oh, got some infighting. Oh, we had some infighting until I distracted the guy, and then he shot him. Ogres like to play dirty. Okay, so... Oh, we've got the super nail gun from last time. That should come in handy. Not worth using up these guys. A couple of double-barreled shotgun blasts should suffice for them. And rockets for the distance guys. You kind of learn which enemies take, you know, which weapons. Like 2 of these will kill them, 2 rockets or grenades, 2 direct rockets or grenades will kill an ogre, and so on. Death Knight's a funny one. Normally he takes like... Well, it's weird because if you fire 2 rockets it's not enough, and 3 rockets you'll gib. So he has a funny set of health. But you can go into the Quake wiki and check out who has what health, what, and all that. Anyway, so... What do we need to do here then? In here? Dogs. It's funny having like dogs in a non-techy area. Normally dogs are really only reserved for the first level of each episode, well in the original Quake they are. It's just weird seeing dogs in the medieval sections of Quake. What's in here? You need the gold key. Oh, okay. Well, let's go back. Other way then. I'm just thinking how many episodes... Sorry, there's 3 episodes. I'm just thinking how many levels per episode. Last time I think it was 4, which is actually not as much. Bang! All those dogs just died. I must say, there are certain dogs which get a bad rep in games. Those ones, what were those, Dobermans? No, they're kind of, I don't think they're Dobermans. No, maybe they are. Dobermans and, you know, German Shepherds and Wolfenstein. Those are dogs which are seen as angry dogs which attack you. I mean, I can't imagine like a Labrador attacking you in Wolfenstein. Oh, cute. That just wouldn't seem right. I'm sure all dogs are perfectly friendly. I'm sure, you know, pit bulls and bull mastiffs and Dobermans are perfectly friendly, provided that they're well trained. Usually it reflects on the behaviour of a dog reflects the owner's behaviour more than the dog's behaviour. Now, I wouldn't recommend having a fiend for a pet, because I think these are ultimately untrainable and fictional. Okay, so we've got the gold key now. Let's go into the gold key door. Is it in here? Oh, it's through here. Let's save. I'm just expecting, because this level's ambush, I'm expecting some sort of trap, like a crushing trap, a lava pit or something that's going to catch me off guard. I hate when that happens. You kill one zombie, but the one that's in its radius, I'll wait for him. Oh, I'll wait for him to wake up. There we go. Oh, he's still not. Oh. I mean, if these are supposed to be rocks, they're a bit straight. I mean, it looks like corridors. Again, probably didn't have enough time to accurately model rocks. Mind you, from experience I can say rocks are annoying. Oh, sequence completed. Nice. What's in here? Oh, level over. It's a bizarre camera angle. Right, let's save. And this is the descent. Nice. It's always that moment before you fire, working out what weapon you should switch to. I usually try and use grenades or rockets for ogres, just because you get them back when you kill them. Mostly. Unless you use overkill. One more to go. Okay. These textures, I think, is that texture there? Maybe it's from one of the like Disillusion of Eternity or something. I just don't remember it from the original. So this is called a descent, and this is a descent. Oh, this is like Marble Madness. Do I have to push these? Yeah, 2 more to go. That's bizarre. Torches hovering in midair. Okay. Sequence completed. Ah, okay, so that opens that. Gotta be careful. I don't want to get hit by any of these chunks of lava, or magma, whatever you call it. Huh? Can I go in here? It's blocked. Why can't I go in here? That's bizarre. Oh, okay. It seemed like I couldn't go there, like there was an invisible wall or something. Ah, stabbed in the back. Nice. This door opens nearby, okay. This door opens elsewhere. Get cracking. Wow. It's almost like the spirit of John Romero is with us. Wonder what John Romero was doing right now. It would be nice, just for once, you know, for him to make, for us old school gamers, an extra episode for Quake. You know, for him to pick up Worldcraft again after all those years and make us an episode. I'd quite like that. Better than him developing mobile games. I mean, you know, I would say it was a waste of his talents, but then, well, he'll always be remembered for Daikatana, unfortunately. That and other things. You know, the press did a bit of a demolition job in his personal life as well. But, I don't know. I think his downfall was more the attitude that he had towards, you know, Daikatana's development, all that kind of stuff. It remains an in-joke, really, to this day. The whole John Romero will make you his bitch thing. And then he got his supermodel girlfriend / level designer, whatever, to pose to promote the game. Yeah, those days are over, unfortunately, for better or for worse. The days of, you know, small industry developments, you know, cozy cohorts, that kind of thing, where developers all know each other and work as part of a relatively small team, you know. Now that games are big business, you don't see that much. Publishers tend to amalgamate teams and, some might say, interfere with the process of game development. I mean, I don't know. Romero thought he was a PR man, and arguably he kind of screwed that one up. He should have just been like John Carmack and just understood what he could do, which was develop levels, and not bother with the whole, you know, dogs. Not bother with the whole trying to promote his own game. Having said that, some of the PR disasters you get nowadays, you know, SimCity, always online thing, to name a few. Also, 007 Legends, using Daniel Craig's likeness rather than Sean Connery's in the reproduction of Goldfinger and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes PR doesn't work. When it takes over the game, and I understand this conversation is taking over, perhaps, the playing of Quake Aftershock. Perhaps even your enjoyment of Quake Aftershock. So I'll get down from my soapbox. But yeah, basically, it would be nice to see a return to this kind of gameplay. And obviously you need someone with the expertise of, you need the gold key, of Romero or whatever, to be able to build us one of these things. Is that a... oh no, that's just for that. So, I don't have the gold key. Was the gold key somewhere here? Did I miss it? Maybe I did. Oh, it's not being here. Ow! Got trapped in the wall there. Okay, so we've been up here. This is just a secret area. What's through here? Nothing. So we don't have the gold key then. Hang on, this is a different site. I don't need... No, that's where we need to go. There wasn't a gold key in here. I don't think so. Well, let's go back in this other room again. Well, otherwise we'll end up wasting more time. I think maybe we missed it. Oh, no wonder. We went in this place and then retreated and never came back. It's not a good idea to take on a shambler with rockets. But nails are fine. Okay. More nails. Yeah, unfortunately the lack of detail begins to show in this episode. I'm just thinking if it was maybe like, you know, rather than one developer per episode, all episodes developed simultaneously, they took it in turns to do a level each. So by the end, you know, they got to the third episode at the end of development rather than the last episode of each episode. If each episode was developed simultaneously, then the third episode, being at the end, might show signs of rushedness. I mean, I can certainly see in some rooms here they didn't have time to build complicated rock formations or put detail in large, you know, rooms and stuff. It does look a little bit amateurish, like someone's just expanded a tutorial. Nothing more. Oh, shamblers. 2 shamblers. Oh, this is the best gun to take them out. Use the weapon that they use against you, lightning. This looks like the end of the level. Descent alright. Whoa, I thought that was lava. Well, we did everything there. 36, 36, 1 secret. And let's see. This level is called Rook to King's Bishop. Okay. So we're in a sort of chess metaphor now. That's the key room. Wow. Okay, there's a fiend somewhere. And dogs. Okay. Yeah, the worst thing is... Oh look, he's not at least attacking the... God, the fiends are basically doing all the work for me. Except when they turn to me. That's not good. Oh yeah, look, the fiend's basically helping me. Now he must die. Okay. Fiends are overly aggressive, even for the ranks that they're in. They often end up attacking enemies of their own kind, or that they're supposed to be allied with. That's actually, somehow that seems to suit the fiend. Like, it's just all forward momentum, all jaws and claws, you know, it doesn't have, you know, much more intelligence than that. So I kind of think that that suits it. That is believable, that it would be so angry that it would end up attacking us. It's almost more of a liability. Sometimes it's best to use rockets in big groups. Okay, I'm kind of disoriented. Where do we go? Oh, great. I've made launcher. This way then, I take it. Ogres. Okay, we need the gold key. And there's more ogres. We tend to see ogres more in the medieval sections. Well, I'm certainly getting attacked by many things here. Okay, I think that's the end done. Go and get that health. 89, yeah, may as well get the other one. I like to save some, because I know I'm going to have to fight pretty much the same here. Okay. Yep, but once again there's a fiend fighting the death monster. No, it's an ogre, sorry. Monster infighting is very useful. Okay, so what do I do now? Can I open these doors? These bars are lowered somewhere nearby. Okay. Maybe back here? Is there more stuff here? And it's the same message. Well, there's the key, so it has to be... somewhere fairly close. Oh, wait a minute, I've got the silver key, so I can go that other way. I think. Let's save it. Yeah, here we go. We can go in here. It's not really a good idea to use, to stick with these things. Thunderbolt ammo is precious. Shouldn't be wasted. Really only used on shamblers or large groups of... Like the Fiend is good because you obviously don't want to have rockets in your face. The Fiend gets damage. What's this? Ow! A door is open somewhere. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh, ammo. Maybe it's in this big room here. Ah, yeah, I can see up there. This door has opened. And there's a Fiend. Very interesting purple walls. Kind of reminds me of the secret level from Wolfenstein. Oh, great. Okay, this is a save. Definitely. Let's kill that ogre first of all. Or multiple whatevers are down there. I'm going to kill them. Can I? Yeah, I think that's them done. Okay, well, this is going to be difficult. Jump. No, I didn't make it. No, let's just load that part. Oh, we have to kill these guys again, that's annoying. It does seem a bit cheap sometimes to just rely on, you know, when FPS games rely on deaths from lava and, you know, things you have to make a jump on. Because jumping in an FPS is not easy. Not easy at the best of times. So you've got to do a proper run up to him. And again. And no doubt I'm going to have to do this on the way back as well, so that's going to be jovial. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, I see where we are. This is where all those... Yeah. Gears turn and stone grind. Okay, well that must mean the other side, which means the gold key and we can get in there. Nice. Yoink. I'll take that. And slowly but surely, what's the bet? There's going to be enemies behind here. Yep, shambler. Okay, I had the red armor. Oh, looks like that's the end of the level. Yep. No secret. Let's see. This is called Entering John level. The level made by John. Okay. Spelled Jon. Door opened elsewhere. Door opened elsewhere. I must be the one that we were facing. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's awfully easy to have that there. Oh, spawns. Those are annoying. Oh. Or tar babies, as they're called in the editor. Again, one of these enemies that's probably more a liability. More trouble than they're worth for these dimensional creatures. Now that looks like it's going to collapse at any second. Yeah, I'm wise to your tricks now. Unlike the first level of the the first level of the previous episode when I fell into that trap. Whoa, ogres. Only 2 more to go. Ouch. 1 more to go. Sequence completed. Just. Seems a bit cheaty, but you can actually I can take these guys out from a distance. I guess the trick is to try and hide enemies, not so that they're so obscure, but at least so that... What the heck? Okay, this way? At least so they're, you know, not easily taken out from a distance, you know? Try not to let them See, like that, that's better, because at least he was in range. Those guys are in range. He wasn't. So... where am I supposed to go now? I don't get it. Do I? It's bizarre. I mean, I presume that just means another door's open. Oh god, what's that? Yeah, it's a 4. And its projectile weapon is attacking me. That's it. Yeah, I was going to say that's awfully close by. There's no enemies in the room with lots of ammo. Ooh, thunderbolt. They're a bit. These levels are a bit messy in some respects. And sometimes the architecture is a bit scrappy. I always like it to be neat. Like things like there was a bit somewhere. It just seemed like the two bits of the wall didn't quite meet up. Can that be shot? No. Just seems bizarre that if that's a button, then other stuff should be on. I don't know why they didn't use the standard id 1 textures for those buttons, because those are far more recognisable than a big red thing. I mean, yeah, a big red thing does signify push me, but at the same time, whoa, hang on. This isn't good. I have nothing to defeat these guys except perhaps. Ouch. 3 more to go. Well, I can certainly take them out with rockets. They're kind of stuck up there. 1 more. Sequence complete, so I take it that other door is now open. Because there was 4 doors. Seems kind of mechanistic the way that they do it, but fair enough. Okay. Wow. Ouch. I knew that was going to be sore. Oh god. Okay, this isn't really that good. Whoa, what the heck? Well, aren't you crafty? I don't know, am I? Oh, one of those... Get them locked into a kind of close combat fight. Yeah, oh, that was a close one. I didn't know that I was that crafty, but I did see that one Shambler teleported another one, or telefragged another one, which is vaguely useful. Okay, not to use the Thunderbolt in water. Anything here? Ah, there we go. Well, we got the 1 secret and the 42 kills. The descent. Hey, we just did the descent. Okay. This is another rather bizarre level. Splash. And I have no idea where this is taking me. Okay. Oh, nice. It's a techie level. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, switch to rockets. You see what damage I just did. I hear a fiend. Let's take what we can. Ow. Only 18% health, that's not good. I need health now. Maybe I was a bit overzealous with the charge. Oh, that's close. I need that stuff. And I can hear... Yeah, I can hear oh god. Right, okay, back we go. Excuse me. because I know that there's Vors in the distance there. Am I hitting it? I think so. Yeah, I got that one. There's one here, isn't there? Uh-oh. No! I got caught in the corner there. That's not good. There's another one up there. Oh great. That's the thing, you don't want these to be there. I'm going in here, bye. Ouch. Well, we didn't kill the last one, but still, that's that. I'll just save here, pop into the next episode, and join me in part 3, the final part, where we take on, yeah, the 3rd episode. So I'll just get to that right now. This way? It seems like there's 4. Transport to, what's that? Descent into Horror. So is there a 4th episode? I thought there was only 3. Oh, deathmatch maps. Okay, so you can play deathmatch maps, but in single player, if that makes any sense. Anyway, let me just save here and join me in part 3. Hope you enjoy.